let's do a quick midday refresh and a June recap. I know every single time I say I haven't sat down and talked in so long, I say it again because I only do these videos like once a month. Oh my gosh, I don't know if this hair is salvageable. Okay, we're gonna deal with the hair after the makeup. I feel like this was a very pivotal month for us as a family. Our baby turned 6 months old and our toddler is a little over 2.5. And when I say she just became like hyper independent overnight, I guess it wasn't overnight because she's a really, oops, I'm out of that. She's a really independent girly anyways, but I mean like the other day I walked out of the shower and I noticed there was chicken nuggets in the air fryer. I assume my husband started them for her. And I was like, oh, you made her chicken nuggets? And he's like, no, you didn't make those? And I was like, no. She came over and she's like, guys, I made them. Not even 3 years old yet. Then she proceeded to show us how she grabbed the chicken nuggets from the freezer, put them in the air fryer, changed the time on the air fryer to 12 minutes, and started the air fryer. Yes, of course we had like a conversation about safety after that because like we don't want her to burn the house down or hurt herself. But again, she's just so independent right now. Baby being 6 months old also has just hit so many milestones recently. He's waving when we go to stores. It's the cutest thing ever. He still looks really small. He's really petite. So people are like, why is this like newborn baby waving at me? Even though he's 6 months old. He's sitting, he's eating solids, and his personality has just come out so much. In the beginning of June, I did not know if I wanted to physically have another kid. I knew we wanted to grow our family, but I had a friend over for lunch. He asked if there was anything specific she could pray for, and I said, can you pray for the Lord just to make it clear if we should like maybe start thinking about starting the adoption process in the next like year or so, or if he wants us to physically have another child. She was like, how about you just like pray that God increases your desire if he wants you to get pregnant again. Prayed it for like a week. My desire to be pregnant again and have another baby like totally grew. Don't know what that's gonna look like, but I do know that it's a little bit more clear now what our next step will be for our family whenever that time does come. It's really cool how the Lord will always like change the desires of our heart to match the desires of his heart, especially if we ask. Some other things this month. This was our second full month living in our house. I started hosting a Bible study June like 3rd or something. So I've done 4 weeks or 5 weeks now of my Bible study. I talked about this in another video, but I was so close to not doing it because like our house wasn't ready yet. We were literally still in the middle of kitchen renovations. I thought I was gone all summer, which we're very busy this summer, but only on weekends. We're actually here like Monday through Friday every week. So I was like, okay, I could do a Tuesday study. We're doing Discerning the Voice of God by Priscilla Shiver, and it's been super sweet. We have some moms and some ladies who are married but aren't moms, and I think I will continue doing studies at my house. Oh, my postpartum hair loss. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know where my ponytail went. But anyways, some other things is I think I'm done breastfeeding Cash, which I didn't even know I was going to talk about right here, but I just decided to talk about it, and I'm not going to talk too much about it because I'm really emotional about it. And I actually talked about it a bunch yesterday in my counseling session because I feel like I'm failing him, but I know I'm not. I think my journey with him is a little different than my journey with Carter. He's doing really, really well on formula. We're in a place that we can afford formula now, like good formula for him, and my body sustained him for the last 6 months. And I do feel like it's kind of clear that it's time to like step away. I've like stopped producing a bunch, and there's like a whole bunch of other stuff there. I definitely am feeling like a little bit of mom guilt there because I breastfed Carter for longer. That's a whole nother thing I don't really want to start talking about because I'm gonna start crying a bunch. But just know that like if you're there, you're seen, and like if you're taking care of your baby, you're taking care of your baby. Yes, I do believe that breast milk is incredible and it does have so many antibodies. Like that's all true, but I've always hated the whole like shaming moms for formula feeding or shaming moms for getting an epidural and not doing natural. Like the just like this like weird like I'm trying to one up you by the way I'm like mothering and the choices I'm making. The accounts and those posts I've seen have always just like rubbed me the wrong way. So anyways, just sharing that to share that if one of you are in the same spot, you're not alone. Other random things. Carter started swimming really good. We've been doing consistent swim lessons for the last like month with my mother-in-law. She used to teach swim. Now she just does it for her like grandkids or like family members, and Carter's doing really good. So that's actually where I'm headed right now, is her swim lessons today. Started getting lash extensions. That's something that's a little like, some people don't like it. I personally, I don't do makeup every day. I wake up and a lot of times like I don't even brush my hair. I haven't washed my hair in like 3 days. Disgusting, I know. But for me, it just kind of helped me feel like alive again in this like postpartum, like trying to get back into shape, just like a lot of hormones going on. I really like how they look on me and I feel like put together with them, and I like them personally. Just kind of some like random little things. God is good. God is so good. Jesus is my prize. That's something he's been teaching me recently, is that's not like what about he can give me, what he can like show me, not even about how he can use me in his kingdom. Like that's wonderful when we get to do ministry with him, but like he himself is the prize. Sitting and delighting and being with my Father, like that is the prize. And I'm just so grateful that I'm in a place that like I just get like I'm just so fulfilled by like my Father and by Jesus, and just like the joy that just simply he brings. Yeah, Garrett started a Bible study with other firefighters. I'm very proud of him for that, and I'm gonna go now because my babysitter needs to leave. We hired my sister-in-law. You've probably seen her on my page. we hired her for like our summer nanny job because she's teaching school and she needed to make some extra money over the summer, and we wanted to bless her in that way. And there's not a lot of people besides like my in-laws and my parents and our siblings that we trust more with our kids than her. So the fact that she's been doing that for us has been a big blessing and just been helping us get a lot of work done during the summer. Garrett's been working a lot of overtime, and he's been working a lot of time trades, which means like he works for other people. So he's been doing that a lot for his friends, and then we get some time off. We were supposed to go to Mexico in the beginning of August for a brand deal, and honestly, like, I just felt like the Lord was kind of shutting that door, and we were gonna have family come with us and they were not able to go last minute. And I was just like, you know what, honestly, like, I love being home. And like, it sounds crazy, like turning down money to go to another country and stay at an all-inclusive resort. But like, when you know God's calling you not to do something, like, it's so easy to step away from it. So all I'll say is God is good, life is good, and love you guys. Really random update, bye-bye.